am Tracey Brooks, a student with Herzing University, interviewing with a potential silent partner of Darby Catering, who is interested in my business plan, Intimate Occasions.
Hey Tracey, I'm Tanya. It's
Hi.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Come on in.
Sure.
Have a seat. Well, we're glad you could make it in today. We actually reviewed quite a few business plans, and yours really stuck out. We liked your concept, we liked your ideas.
Awesome.
So we're actually going to have two parts to this interview today.
Okay.
I just want to run through, ask you some questions, get to know you a little bit better, and then the second is actually like you to demonstrate one of your meals or recipes.
Not a problem.
Great. So just tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a student at Herzing University. I graduated in May of 2012.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm a mother of a 15-year-old daughter, and also I'm a full-time worker in the insurance industry.
Okay, great.
Yes, and I'm striving to build up my personal chef catering business for intimate occasions.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so well, tell me a little bit about your concept and how you came up with that.
The concept I came up with is to come up with quick and nutritious, healthy meals for a busy lifestyle like mine and others.
Okay. All right. Now, actually, tell us what you could bring to us.
Because of my busy lifestyle and others, I come up with 30-minute meals or desserts in less time of 30 minutes.
Okay, great. Well, I tell you what, all that sounds wonderful. Let's go into the corporate kitchen and whip us up something.
I'm ready.
Okay, great. Okay, now that we're in the corporate kitchen, I see we got some things cooking here. It
Yes.
smells really good.
Mhm.
So, all right, tell us what you're doing.
I am making a turkey spaghetti dish.
Okay.
And what I did, I already cooked some ground turkey.
Mhm.
I put fresh garlic in it, Italian parsley. I didn't put any salt in it.
Okay.
Because with the sauce going to the meat, it's going to kick in all the rest of the flavors.
Okay.
I also put in a pinch of oregano and Italian seasoning to blend in, and so it's already seasoned, pre-seasoned before I put the sauce in it.
Okay.
And I have my water boiling, which is ready, and we're going to put wheat pasta, penny pasta. You can any pasta that you would like, but penny pasta is what I prefer with this type of dish. And then to cook, to incorporate it to the spaghetti dinner.
Okay. And I see, is it garlic in your water? Is that
Yes, I
what you
put olive oil,
Mhm.
some salt, and a little garlic in it, just to enhance the flavor. I love garlic, and I know a lot of people usually do, and it's good for the heart also.
Yeah, actually, fair enough.
Yes, so I'm going to put like half of this inside.
Now, is this basically like a box or?
Yes, you can buy the box. By being a busy lifestyle, you won't have time to make pasta.
Right, exactly.
So you can buy whatever flavor, whatever type you prefer, what kind of brand you type you prefer. I just like to use penny wheat pasta because it's healthier than regular white pasta.
Okay, great. Sounds good.
So while we're waiting on that, I'm going to stir this a little bit, get it incorporated, and start boiling. And it should be ready in about 6 to 7 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and make the put the sauce and incorporate together, and I'll put it all together, and you'll have your turkey spaghetti dinner.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. The thing I do, I usually buy, because busy schedule, don't have time to make homemade sauce.
Yeah, we want to cook it easy.
So
for
whatever
us
brand
on the go.
also that you would like, I usually like to buy either the mushroom flavor or the chunky vegetable flavor because it gives so much flavor and your vegetables. You don't have to use meat. You can use the sauce and just add, oregano, just to balance it out, and some garlic. And then, if you prefer meat, your family like meat, you can use turkey. Using pork, it kind of gets more fatty, and so turkey is more lean.
Okay. Okay.
So as I'm doing, I'm turning the
So
stove
you
on.
can just be very versatile.
Yes. Turn the stove on, and I put the sauce in to the cooked meat. And this all should only take about 30 minutes or less, probably less than that.
Okay.
Because turkey cooks quick and fast. And I just put all this, incorporate this together. And what I do is I add a little bit more Italian seasoning and whatever flavor, the brand that you want to use. And I put like 2 teaspoons of that.
Okay.
I also use a little bit more of garlic.
Keep them goals away.
Yes, yes. And I just use maybe a little teaspoon of that. I'm using a kind of big spoon, but just to incorporate that. Put that in there.
Okay.
And we mix that all together. The sizzling. turn it down because it cooks fast.
Okay. So at this point, once you add all your ingredients and everything, we're just going to put it on a simmer and let it pretty much cook.
Right. We're just letting it simmer, let it cook.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically, you're just really basically warming up the sauce.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because everything else is really cooked and all that. Okay, great. Now, how much should this make? Should it make enough for 3 people?
This
4
should be
people?
enough for 4 to 6 people.
Okay.
If you have young children, I mean, you can probably stretch it out to 6.
Okay.
But if you have 2 teenagers and 2 adults in the home, it's easy enough for 4 people.
Okay.
Yes.
Great.
But if you want to always double the quantity, like an extra jar of sauce, using the whole box of wheat spaghetti or pasta that you prefer, you just put it together. It's just doing the same thing, the same ingredients, and just putting it all together. Just double the quantity.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I'm just letting this
It smells
simmer.
really, really great. I know you guys can't smell it, but it's awesome.
Yes, it is. It is a great dish. It's quick. And what I do is I put a couple teaspoons of butter in it, just to give it flavor. A lot of people say, oh, it's fattening, butter is fat. It's not. Fat don't make fat.
Right.
What makes fat is like rice, potatoes, pasta. But by using a wheat pasta, that cuts down the fat.
Okay. So you add
Just about 2 of these butters.
so that's about 2
two
tablespoons?
2 teaspoons of butter.
Oh, okay.
It just gives it a little kick to it.
Oh, I never knew. Okay. That's something.
Flavor.
Awesome.
If you're making it for, just for you and your husband, it would definitely be, you can use also beer. And beer enhances also.
Really?
Into that. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for the children.
No, of course
Even
not.
though it's cooked down.
Right.
But still, I always say, that's for like a romantic dinner for you, something quick, and you want to make.
Wow, that's great because I never knew that. Okay.
And let's say the pasta is almost done. Should be cooking. It's boiling. It should be done in about the next 2 minutes.
And normally you said it's about 4 to 6 minutes on the pasta. Is that about it?
Yeah, you want it al dente. I don't like mushy pasta. You want something that's firm to it,
Okay.
and then you just mix it and incorporate it all together. Either you can just pour it on top, but I like to drain it, and then I like to put it inside that and then make it a whole dish.
Oh,
You
okay.
also can take cheese and Parmesan cheese. My favorite is the mild cheddar cheese.
Okay.
So sometimes I take that, incorporate it together, then I put it in the oven on broil, and let the cheese melt on it, kind of give it a little kick to it, to give some a better flavor, especially with kids, because kids love cheese.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So anything to try to make them eat this type of food, because they want something like French fries or something like that. They don't want something nutritional. If they think it's nutritional, they don't want it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, well that's great. That's a good idea too. Because yes, that's right. Kids do love cheese. You see it bubbling on the top, and they're ready to eat it.
Yeah, so I always, what I do for my daughter, I just add some cheese on it, throw it in the oven. She think I made a miracle out of it.
Okay. Okay, great.
So this should be almost done.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and
So now,
put it together.
if we really didn't have time just to say so we're just trying to use some stuff that's in the home and we don't have the fresh, how you cut up here is fresh.
Yes, it's the fresh parsley here.
So
It's Italian
if we just,
parsley.
it wouldn't really, change the flavor too much if we just use something out of it.
Right, if you have time to cut up basil, you have time to cut up the Italian parsley, if you have time to do that oregano, that's fine. But usually with a busy lifestyle,
Right.
you do not have time for that. So basically, I always recommend using the best, a dry seasoning for your Italian seasoning with already incorporated with the oregano, with everything in it, and with the rosemary and all that. And all you do is sprinkle that with it.
Okay, so
you don't need a lot and everything. And then what you do, and then just mix it all together.